morning everyone, and welcome to today's collective worship. I hope you are having a fabulous week, whether you're in school or at home doing your home learning. So let's begin our collective worship. So we're continuing to think about our school value of perseverance today, and we're going to focus on what it means to encourage others to keep going. When something gets tricky or challenges appear, how can we motivate others to carry on and to keep working towards that goal? So let's start our story. Okay, so before we start our story today, I just want to share with you some photographs. So have a look at the screen. You may recognise some people on the screen here. So just take a few moments to have a chat with somebody that you're watching worship with today about these photographs. I'll give you a few moments to do that. Okay, so you may have recognised the former President of America, Barack Obama, the man in the corner of the screen there, and he is stood by a woman called Ibtihaj Muhammad. And our story today has been written by Ibtihaj, and she is an American Muslim woman that's famous for something quite special. Not writing books, but she has written the book for today. Now you'll notice on the photographs that Ibtihaj is wearing a scarf that covers her hair, and I wonder if anybody knows what the special name for that scarf is. Have a little think. Okay, so some people who have found out about the Islamic faith may know that this scarf is called a hijab, and Ibtihaj wears this as a sign of modesty. Now the story that we're going to read today, that's been written by Ibtihaj, is about her experiences of wearing the hijab at school when she was younger. Okay, so let's start our story. So our story today is called The Proudest Blue, The Proudest Blue, and it's by Ibtihaj Muhammad. Mama holds out the pink. Mama loves pink, but Asaya shakes her head. I know why. Behind the counter is the brightest blue, the colour of the ocean. If you squint your eyes and pretend there's no line between the water and the sky. It's the first day hijab. Asaya knows it. I know it. We're sisters. The next day I wait. A new backpack, new light-up shoes. I feel special. I feel like twirling. Asaya comes out of the house and I stop. It's the most beautiful first day of school ever. I'm walking with a princess, so I pretend I'm one too. But even princesses have to stop to cross the street. Asaya takes my hand in hers, says, "Come on, Faiza, we speed walk it." Asaya takes me to my line first, hugs me goodbye. I turn to watch her leave, give a little curtsy to the princess going to the 6th grade area. She's easy to see. Her hijab smiles at me the whole way. My first day hijab is going to be blue too. What's that on your sister's head? A girl in front of me whispers. A scarf, I whisper back. I don't know why a whisper came out. I try again louder now. A scarf, hijab. Oh, she whispers. Asaya's hijab isn't a whisper. Asaya's hijab is like the sun on a sunny day. The sky isn't a whisper. It's always there, special and normal. The first day of wearing hijab is important, Mum had said. It means being strong. I turn, but I can't see the blue anymore. I run to the big kid's side. 27 steps to Asaya. I need to give her another hug. I need to see her smile. Faiza, Asaya's eyes wonder why I'm here. Are you excited? I ask. About the first day of hijab? She nods with a big smile, and I feel better. Someone laughs nearby, a boy pointing at Asaya. Why? Asaya's hijab isn't a laugh. Asaya's hijab is like the ocean waving to the sky. It's always there, strong and friendly. Some people won't understand your hijab, Mama had said. But if you understand who you are, one day they will too. In class, I draw a picture. 2 princesses in hijab having a picnic on an island where the ocean meets the sky. The girl who whispered in lines says she likes it. She says it's so loud the teacher comes over to see it. I wonder if Asaya drew a picture too. Recess time is for 5 cartwheels in a row. I land the last one near the 6th graders, near Asaya and her friends, near a boy yelling, "I'm going to pull that tablecloth off your head." Asaya's hijab isn't a tablecloth. Asaya's hijab is blue, only blue. Asaya turns away. Her friends turn away. They race to the middle of the schoolyard, their shoes pounding the pavement, playing tag. Mama, don't carry around the hurtful words that others say. Drop them. They are not yours to keep. They belong only to those who said them. It takes me 48 steps to get away from the yelling boy. After school, I look around. I look for whispers, laughs and shouts. But I only see Asaya, waiting for me, like it's a regular day. She's smiling. She's strong. We cross the road hand in hand. I can't wait to get home, to show Mama the picture I drew, to show Asaya I was wearing the same hijab in it. Because Asaya's hijab is like the ocean and the sky, no line between them, saying hello with a loud wave, saying I'll always be here like sisters, like me and Asaya. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the story The Proudest Blue by Ibtihaj Muhammad. And if we just take a few moments now to have a look at the photographs on your screen, you may recognise a familiar face, because that is actually Ibtihaj Muhammad. Not only is she famous for writing stories, but she is also an Olympic medal holder. So Ibtihaj took part in the 2016 Olympics and is a member of the American fencing team. There's a photograph of her here on the screen in a competition, a fencing competition. I think she's known as a sabre fencer. And she's also stood here holding her bronze medal. Okay, so before we say our prayer to end our worship today, I'd like us to take a few moments just to reflect on the story and our focus for today's worship. And it was about encouraging others to keep going, just like in the story today, where Asaya, the older sister, proudly wore her hijab to school. And the little girl in the story watched her big sister going to school wearing her hijab, and unfortunately some of the children were a little bit unkind or gave her strange looks, but nevertheless Asaya kept going, and that then encouraged the little girl to feel proud as well of her big sister. And I wonder whether that really happened. I wonder whether Ibtihaj wrote that story about herself and her sister's experiences. So let's say our prayer today, and if you agree, you can say Amen at the end. Dear God, thank you for giving us the confidence to work towards our goals. Help us to show respect for people in our community. Help us to offer guidance and encouragement to those who are unsure. Amen. That's the end of our worship for today. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.